success, and they're adding Boogie to the equation.
Like that's bad.
Like that's terrible.
Right,
exactly.
Yeah.
And so I think it's going to take time for them to figure out the rotation, how to utilize them. But I don't think there's been a question that Golden State is going to be there, and everybody's, obviously, that's their measuring stick.
If Boston had to take one piece of Golden State's game, BD, what would you suggest they say? These are the champions, you need to take this from them.
I would say just their team chemistry,
yeah,
right? Their camaraderie, the way they pass the ball, the way they move the ball, the way they play for each other. You know, looking at both superstars and Steph, you know, Steph, Clay, and KD, how they coexist. And I think Boston should take that page. I think it's Kyrie, it's Tatum, it's Horford, you know, it's Rozier as well. Those have to be the leaders of the team, and they got to figure out a way to coexist.
Yeah, they need to start probably with that assist number. Like you said, Golden State leading the league in assists. Big Shaq. George Murasan gave you the fits. Bryant Reeves gave you the fits. It's rumors that Golden State is going to go back and sign Andrew Bogut. I know you like big men's game that can do stuff inside the paint. Not that he's going to save the team, but, you know, what do you think that he can bring back for this team when he comes back?
Well, he's an extra rebounder.
Yeah.
He knows the system. You know, he does the little things like, you know, when you got 4 shooters, what do you need a big guy for? Rebound, outlet, set picks, get guys open. And, you know, he was very vital in their first championship. And, you know, they can use him. Not really going to play much, but when he gets in there, he will know what to do.
Totally agree. And we're going to check out the game with Boston. Hopefully you guys check it out and enjoy it as well. Who we got? GA. We got some players only guys out there.
Boston by 10. You heard it here first.
Oh, Shaq said Boston by 10. You heard it.
Bet it, Shaq. Bet that.
As these two teams come down the home stretch.
Still trying to get on track. Beautiful look at Shaq. Nails it from deep.
Oh, he can climb with the best of them. Oh, my goodness.
They find different ways to win. You're going to find out about a team's competitive spirit.
It's Jason Tatum here. I'm on Players Only, baby.
Yes, it is Kyrie, Uncle Drew, Irving, Jason Tatum are here in the Bay Area to take on the two-time defending champ, Kevin Durant. And Steph Curry looking focused in what many thought might be a final preview. It is Players Only. Welcome to Players Only on TNT, presented by State Farm, and one of the best atmospheres in the entire association. Greg Anthony here with the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale, Jim Jackson, and tough piece Deron Butler's going to be with us a little bit later, guys. And, you know, two teams with high expectations, and right now, Kevin, the Celtics still searching to find an identity.
Yeah, really searching hard, too. You know, at this time of the year, when you're a coach, you're talking about playoff rotations and winning games. Brad Stevens is talking about effort, and I hope we play cohesively, and I hope we play together. So they are a long way away from being in playoff mode.
And both teams, Greg, searching for continuity. Golden State slipped a little bit in their offensive efficiency post All-Star break, also on the defensive end. And now a Celtics team loses a 5 of their last 6, 3 on the road. Maybe can use this trip to bond together to see if they can turn their season around.
And this could be exactly what they need. Last 4 times these two teams have met, they've all been decided by 4 points or less. So Celtics have been comfortable in this matchup with the Warriors. Let's see how it goes here as we are underway. Marcus Smart in the starting lineup along with Morris, Horford, Kyrie, and Tatum.
And keep in mind, no Klay Thompson.
And that's something to keep an eye on, involving Boogie Cousins in that pick and roll. And you saw Kyrie able to create the space and get a rhythm baseline jump shot.
Yeah, they're going to do that every possession. Boogie Cousins is going to be in a pick and roll every single time. As you see KD coming off a Cousins pick out of the corner, and again, rising up and wants to go to the free throw line, but it's going to be a side out.
They're going to get the contact prior to the shot attempt. KD wanted the free throws, and that's something he has been really good at all season long, his ability to get to the line, but they're going to get a reset here on the sideline. Smart guarding Steph, DeMarcus Cousins, Draymond. Remember, no Klay Thompson tonight. He is out because of that knee injury, missing his second game. And that jump shot from McKinney comes up short. quickly down, trying to post up smart there against Steph Curry, and he's able to draw the foul. Jimmy, here's an idea of what we talked about in that pick and roll. How are the Celtics going to play it?
Well, it's certain different ways, but teams are smart, and they're going to attack Boogie off the dribble to force him to have to guard on the perimeter, because being a post player, he's more accustomed, Kevin, as you know, to diving down in the lane. So, you know, Steve Kerr talked about the ways that they're going to have to adjust their defense to accommodate Boogie Cousins.
Yeah, it's called 2-3 zones.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's another example there. His ability in that pick and roll. Again, put the Warriors in rotation, and a good read there by Horford to get it down low to Morris.
And a really nice cut by Morris. Yeah. That's what the Celtics need more of. They need to generate good shots for each other, not taking so many tough contested shots.
Cousins at that elbow. He ends up turning it over. Live ball there to Tatum in the open court. There is Horford again with his ability. Well, how about that block there by Draymond Green? Excellent contest there to prevent the basket.
Yeah, great recovery by Draymond Green. I want to see more of that at Draymond. I think he might have lost a little half a step maybe on the defensive end, but it didn't look like it on that last play, that's for sure.
Smart in rhythm there, knocks down that deuce. They're going to have to check and see if the foot was on the line. 6-0 lead here early on. This has been something that's been happening quite a bit to this Warriors team, getting off to sluggish starts.
Yeah.
We're seeing that again here tonight.
Well, it's ironic because Golden State gets off to a slow start, but are probably the best third quarter team. The Celtics get off to a great start, but then in the third quarter, they kind of seem to fade away a little bit. So it's interesting that it's holding true to par for both teams right now.
With that ice on the block, kicks it out to Cousins. He's unable to get that triple to fall. Tatum into the front court. Screen by Horford. He gets the switch there. And again, another nice pass as they are attacking. Again, that's a play against Cousins. They get a switch and a hard cut by Tatum there, Kevin.
Great call. You know what? You saw Boogie kind of turns his head a little bit and relaxes on the post feed. And then, boy, what happens is that Tatum just goes right by him. Again, you know, I've said it before, as you see Boogie looking at the post feed, Cousins is going to have to really, really get his defense down. I think his biggest thing these last 19 games is becoming a really nice piece of this team defensively. Offensively, he's got a high basketball IQ. He knows how to play, but Jimmy, he's got to get better on the defensive end.
Well, I think we're seeing early in this game the Celtics